Hazar's forces have destroyed the beautiful planet we almost had ready for new settlers. We've got to find another one soon, and I think we may just have come across a good one. Our radioscopic scanners show it could have a very favorable environment.
What do you mean, favorable, Commander? It has a thick layer of carbon dioxide.
You're looking at the wrong world, Newly. Our nice new planet is hiding behind that big, ugly black one. Look. People on the overcrowded planets of our galaxy badly need a new world. Let's hope this is it.
This is really too much. Now the space explorers have their eye on one of our planets. That fool Quark failed to destroy them. But I, Malvor, will.
Our probes indicate a weak magnetic belt surrounding the planet. I think we can penetrate it without any trouble.
Once through it, I hope we find decent air to breathe. A little water and maybe some nice green trees. Our crew is long overdue for a little rest and recreation. Then again, we could find skyscrapers and crowded spaceports.
Not likely. We'd have received signals by now.
Well, we'll never know, Newly, until you ignite the afterjets and take us down there. Hit the burners.
We hardly get time for a snack between new worlds.
Hutch is all fueled up for our next job.
I only had 5 space burgers.
Huh? He ate mine, too.
What's your complaint, Tagor? You're only big as a house. That's all right. Land team, report to launch area to investigate the new planet. Cliff, assemble your land unit. Go, team. Land unit, launch.
They're making a fatal mistake if they think they can colonize one of our planets. Launch our primary interceptor force.
The Hazar gang again, and they're coming in swarms. Fire proton and laser ray. Land team, regroup before we're totally cut off.
Hazar's got more than one space commander. I wonder which beast he sent out to try and stop us this time.
I hope it's not Malvor. He's the worst.
We'll try to get through somehow. We need that planet.
Mm-hmm.
Air and water teams, prepare to assist land team. Assemble in launch area immediately.
Air team, ready for launch. Sea team, ready for launch.
All this fighting for what? A dead planet.
We gotta scatter and try to separate them.
You're right.
Hang in there, team. I think we've got him on the run now.
I think that's the end of it. The Voltron force has knocked out all the enemy robot craft.
I don't see any sign of a bigger force, and there's no reaction from down on the planet.
These ragtag robots must have been left from the ones we whipped yesterday. Land team, proceed to planet and begin exploration. Sea and air teams, return to command ship and remain on standby.
I regret to report, Mighty Malvor, that our robot interceptor fleet was destroyed.
I know you, metal moron.
A research unit is now landing on our planet.
I know that too, you bag of bolts. That planet is a miserable-looking place. They may not want it. If they decide to leave it, there's no need to waste time on them. But if they probe too deeply, they may discover why we want it. Then I'll strike.
Shut down main turbo thrusts. We'll hover here and wait for the result of the land team's research.
Hope there's time to eat before Hazar hits again.
He'll be back stronger than ever, Rocky. You can count on it.
A couple of sandwiches and I'll be stronger than ever.
You forgot the purpose of your space mission. You were not sent to defeat the forces of Hazar. Our galaxy is badly overcrowded, and we must find new worlds for human habitation quickly. Don't fight over a worthless planet, move on.
Hey, wait!
Jeff!
How can you say it's a worthless planet? Land team hasn't even given us a report yet.
I have made isothermic tests from here. They've convinced me it's a dead planet, a moon. It's probably totally barren, just one great desert.
Are you saying all our hard work was for absolutely nothing?
I am.
I don't believe it. Who invited Professor Page on this cruise anyway? Why was he invited? He's real big on plant life.
He doesn't know a lot about human life, not ours anyway.
Crick, do you think we ought to dump this planet and take off on another search just because he says so?
No, my world doesn't look so good from far out either. Besides, if Hazar doesn't want us to have it, there must be something good about it.
Commander Hawkins says this looks like a good planet, and I'd rather believe him. As soon as we get the report from the land team, we'll go down and prove the professor wrong.
Temperature in the magnetic belt is minus 20 degrees. You can get quick frozen here. Uh-oh, now we're going to hit an electrical storm. Blinding rain. Looks like a furnace down on the ground, red hot. But we'll look it over.
We're not picking up anything. No sign of life.
But it's not as hot as we thought it was. Looks like we better ride it off and get back.
Just like Death Valley.
Without the cactus.
Wait, there's vegetation.
Miles of it! Get over here, Cliff!
It's green stuff and it's growing. Bring the scanner, quick.
Something very strange about this. Why would there suddenly be vegetation in this desert? Marvin, collect a sample and take it back to the command ship. We'll look around some more. This may be our world.
My scope is detecting metal! A rocket!
A rocket? I'll be right there, Modoc. It is! Commander Hawkins, we found a rocket! What does it mean?
It means that somebody discovered our new world before us, and they may have a very valid claim to it. But carry on your research.
Yes, sir.
Is that somebody, Hazar?
Debbie?
Hello, what is it?
Ah, it's you, young man. I've just finished my analysis of that plant sample.
Very odd. It's a species of bambusa never known to grow on any planet in this part of the galaxy.
And doesn't that mean humans could live on the planet too?
Possibly.
Well then, Professor Page, you were wrong when you said the planet was dead, worthless, that it wasn't worth fighting Hazar for.
Many things would have to happen to make that planet livable. Look at this. It is a plant closely related to the bamboo. If it continues to grow and spread across the planet, it will change the atmosphere gradually. Carbon dioxide will be removed and replaced by oxygen. The inversion layer that now causes such heat will be lifted as ultraviolet rays are freed into outer space. The lower temperatures will produce water vapors that will become rain, and the rains will cause new plants to grow and lower forms of animal life to emerge. That's evolution, and this planet should become livable in a few thousand years.
That's terrible. People can't wait that long for new worlds.
Something is puzzling. How did those plants start growing without water? An impossible condition, evolution in reverse.
What's the answer?
I have the same question. What's the answer?
It's weird, Commander.
I was saying it's impossible for those plants to have grown on that planet without water.
Well, here's something equally as puzzling, Professor. We found a rocket has landed in each area where those plants are growing.
Rocket?
Yes, they're not warheads or military rockets, and they're only where the plants are growing. What do you suppose they mean?
Someone is trying to change the planet's environment by shooting seedlings into the ground through rockets.
Crazy.
It's nothing new. Planet Earth has been experimenting that way on Venus. Somebody else has great need of this planet, too.
Attention, land unit. Examine those rockets carefully. Are they old or fairly recent? Did somebody start something here once and then abandon it? Report.
We're on it, Chief.
The space explorers are probing deeper into our planet.
The meddling fools. I gave them a chance to look and fly away. Now we'll have to blow them away. They asked for it.
Hazar's forces coming at us fast.
What? Hazar's forces are landing on the planet.
They're on the planet, too?
The land unit can't handle them alone. We've got to send the sea and air teams down there.
I agree, but we leave ourselves short-handed.
We'll hold out. The Voltron force will draw most of their attention.
Hope so. Emergency, air team, water team, launch immediately. Assist land team.
Now, go get them. Order full jets.
What?
Plow into them.
No more. I'm going to order retreat. If we lose this ship, our units have nothing to come back to.
That's a very wise decision, Commander Hawkins. That planet obviously belongs to Hazar, and strange as it may seem, he's working to improve it. We can't fight over it. We are space explorers, not space pirates.
I'll order withdrawal at once.
The enemy is running away.
Running?
You have scored a great victory, Malvor. Hazar will be pleased.
I don't like it. Is it a trick? They've never run from a fight before. Why now?
Commander Hawkins to Voltron Force Leader Jeff. We can't risk the safety of our expeditionary force. Return to the Explorer at once. Form Voltron only if it's an emergency. And there's no other way to escape.
I call this a real emergency. All units, form Voltron. Form feet and legs. Form arms and torso. And I'll form the head.
The Voltron force. Hey, we got the beast on its back.
Be careful, it might be playing possum.
It was.
Rocky, cut through the energy beam. Why should we run? We're winning.
We're not running. This planet is already being developed by somebody else, and we have no right to it.
Yes, sir.
Now Voltron is running away.
Quiet!
Now is your opportunity to destroy him. Voltron is a coward.
You chattering heap of junk metal. Voltron is no coward. He just defeated my most powerful beast. Those forces withdrew because they're observing one of the basic laws of the universe.
Basic law of the universe. Why should we observe it? When did Hazar ever observe any laws?
No, my young friend, we did the right thing. When anyone tries to improve the environment of an undeveloped planet and make it livable, nobody must interfere. We might question Hazar's motives, but no doubt they need room to expand as much as we do.
I suppose the professor's right, but once again we almost had a new world to bring hope to our crowded galaxy. We'll find one yet, maybe tomorrow, and no matter who tries to prevent us, we know we'll be successful with the help of our giant robot, Voltron, Defender of the Universe!